everyone, welcome back. Today's gonna be a mix of things. First of all, I want to give you an update on the baby foal Willa, who was abandoned by her mama mare last Tuesday, a week ago. Turns out she may not have been abandoned. We have a report back now that she was severely malnourished. She was only less than 3 to 4 days old. She still had the umbilical cord attached. She had no teeth. The vet said 4 days old at the most. She was extremely weak, had no colostrum, so she was really in bad shape by the time my friends brought her into their property and called the rescue and the vet so that they could get her taken care of. The good news is by the next morning she was doing better. She was very affectionate, and she's drinking that milk and formula they're giving her like crazy. So they said she's doing really well. So I just wanted to follow up with that update because I just found this out today. So I'm really happy to hear she's doing well. Also, today is going to be planting. We are finally able to start doing some more planting here. Our frost date is May 15th, so I'm going to go put some seeds in the ground. And then I'll start planting my tomatoes and peppers and such with walls of water around it so that just in case we get another frost that they'll be okay. But I also wanted to show you, if you watched my video of making the wild violet jelly, I went out and have been collecting the seed pods off of those wild violets. And I left plenty out there, but there's tons of little plants that are still there. But here's what they look like. Just little bitty things. And I picked some the other day. And within, I think it was 2 days ago, within 2 days, the ones that I picked had already opened, and these tiny little seeds, I don't know if you can see them, I'll try and show you. Right here, some little seeds that have already popped out. And they just open up like this, kind of a star shape. Let's see if you can see that. I don't know how well that's focused. So, before any more popped open out there, and I lost my opportunity, Shayna and I went and picked up a whole lot of them. So now I'll be able to spread some up closer to my house and maybe share some seeds with my friends, and I'm really excited about that. So now I'm going to go out and start planting, and I'm not going to carry the camera around the whole time because honestly my face is going to be down in the dirt. The wind is blowing some. But I'll take pictures and come back and show you. Well, I've spent the last several days working on my garden, and this is my peach tree and my grapevines, and they're all leafed out. I think the peaches got frozen, so I don't think I'm going to get any this year. And this is my little container area, and I've got a couple of blueberry plants I just planted. That's some red lettuce that reseeded from last year. Red lettuce and some thyme. More of the red lettuce. And these over here I planted okra seeds. And some baby bok choy. So we'll see how all those come up. This is my main garden area. And I've got what I can done for now, but we haven't reached our last frost date. So this bed over here and most of those grow bags are still empty because my squash and cucumbers are all going to go out there. And we're supposed to possibly have a freeze in about a little over a week, so I'm going to wait to plant those seeds. But this is all my kale and lettuce, spinach, chard, and down at the end, that's my oregano in the middle. And I have some leeks, cabbage, and broccoli down there with a nasturtium that's supposed to keep the aphids out. So I'm really hoping it does well and survives so it can do that for me. In this bed, I've planted green beans, and I just plant pinto bean seeds. I've had wonderful luck with them. They taste great as green beans, but you can also let them dry and then use them for pinto beans. I've got some carrots planted in there and some radishes. And over here's my asparagus that I've been harvesting for, at least a couple weeks. And it's still coming in, so I'm enjoying that. And this bed has all kinds of peas. It's got pod peas, sugar snap, all kinds of different peas in here, along with some carrots. And there's a couple of, let's see, this right here was rosemary last year, and I'm waiting to see if it's going to come back. But right next to it, that was a potato that got left over from last year, and there's another one over there. So I just left them in. We'll see what happens. And down here is my bag of mulch. I've got to get on here when it's not windy. These are more sugar snap peas. And back there in the corner, I've got some onions planted. And all along the fence over there and over there, that's my raspberries and blackberries that really got damaged last year from the grasshoppers. And so I don't know if I'm going to get any berries this year because they destroyed a lot of the growth that the berries should be on. So we'll just have to wait and see. And right out there, I scattered some einkorn seeds. So we're going to see if they come up at all, if they do anything. This is just an experiment. And out there, out by those yellow flowers, I scattered some wild grain seeds that were growing nearby. And I'm not sure what kind of grain it is. It almost looks like a wheat, but we'll have to wait and see what comes up. These are all here on my patio waiting for the weather to cooperate, and then I can get all this planted. I plant these in front of my porch every year. I just love this color. And these are wildflowers growing out in the field. I'm not sure what they are. This is their leaf, but they are absolutely beautiful this year. Just such a pop of color in the field. And these are my lilacs that are finally blooming after many years of having them. And this is my darling husband, who is always funny. Thanks for watching. God bless. And we'll talk again soon.